Oh, so good. I'm on that vanilla bean macaroon hot tea. As you can see, I'm in the hoodie. I got the beanie. I got the sweatpants on. It's cold here in Phoenix. Take a look at this. 66 degrees. Bro, I'm cold. I've been waiting for this for months. And it's finally here just for a few short days. And then it's gonna go back up, but that's fine. Fall's here. I'm wearing my hoodies, my beanies, I'm happy. Woo! What's up YouTube, Marcus here. Welcome back to another Lightroom edit. Last week we finished off in Germany. This week we're headed to Brussels, Belgium. So let's dive into it. Alright, so we're here in Lightroom right now. I'm looking at the capture date. It was November of 2016 when I went to Brussels, Belgium. So that's like 4 years ago. Yeah, it was a wonderful time. Me and my buddy Gage and Sam went up there. We were there for a couple days and just explored the city and just took in the vibes really. So right here, if we take a look, I got 20 photos and we'll just go through them real quick. So here's the grand place. It's where all the markets and museums are. Another photo. More photos of it. This little thing is called the mannequin piss, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit after the photo. Walking the streets of Brussels. Got a broken down bike. Some more views. Such a beautiful city. I love the architecture. Right here we got the Royal Palace. Looks like it's under construction. Park. More views. Oh, this thing is super cool. Again, like every other major city, they have a spot where you can go up and get a nice 360 view of the city. This is called the Atomium. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but essentially you go up in there, elevator, and you get a nice view of the city. It was straight beautiful. Another view of it with the bird right there. Look at that. Got a nice close-up. And then of course you got Delirium. You have to go see Delirium. I mean, that's the spot. Yeah, I already know I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, but this is the Mont des Arts. And essentially it is, according to Google, an urban complex and historic site in the center of Brussels, Belgium. And then I took a photo of some people doing some street art, straight spray painting on the walls, and nobody cared, which I thought was cool. And so that's 20 photos right here. I'm going to be editing this one right here of the Atomium. So, like I always do, let's get into develop mode and crop this thing after I get on this hot tea. Oh, it feels so good. I'm really enjoying this weather. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and crop this auto. I'm gonna center this right about there. I'm not doing any presets. I'm going straight from scratch. You already know it's cold. Everywhere I go it's cold, I feel like, so I'm making it a little bit more blue because it's cold. As you can see, people have jackets on, pea coats, so bump up the contrast. I'm gonna bring the highlights up, shadows up a little bit. Ooh, look at those oranges. Yeah, I'm gonna be bringing them out too. Shadows up, blacks. We'll just keep, let's do this S curve real quick. Here we go with the HSL color, and Lightroom actually changed some things within the past week. So here you can see a new section called color grading. And so what they did is they got rid of the split toning and replaced it with this. this just allows you to be more creative and give you more, what am I trying to say? You can do more with these color wheels. You have a lot more options to play around with the colors. So I'm gonna be messing around with this for a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and Alright, so I just finished with the photo. Let's go ahead and take a look at the before and after. Double L, hit the backslash to get that before. Here's the before. As you can see, it's very dull gray, and here we go with the after. Boom. Got the blues. I tried to make the oranges and yellows pop out, so I am really digging how this looks. I made these I made these like, I don't know what these are, these orbs. I sharpened them a little bit using the brush tool, so kind of makes that pop out a little bit more because I want that to be the focus of the image. But yeah, I'm really loving how this turned out. Let's just look at it one last time. Before, after. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about Brussels, Belgium. I'm here in Google. We're at Brussels, Belgium. And I'm here looking at the top things to do. First things first, they got the Grand Place, or the Grote, I don't know how to say that, but it's a market square and it has a whole bunch of things such as the town hall, it has the bread house building, museums, places to eat, drink, all kinds of stuff. Like, just look at some of these photos. So like I showed before, we would hang out here at the market, get some drinks, some food, and just relax. All right, the next thing they have is the mannequin piss. It's literally a little boy pissing. And that's why it's called the mannequin piss. Let's see what it says. They say it was put in place in 1618 or 1619. I'm just curious, like, what does this mean? Like, why did they put this out here? Oh, okay, so check it out. This is what Google says. The mannequin piss is the best known symbol of the people of Brussels. It also embodies their sense of humor and their independence of mind. So that's what the mannequin piss is all about. It's a popular tourist attraction, so definitely go check that out. And then of course you got the Atomium, which is what I just edited. It just says it's a landmark building for Brussels, constructed in 1958. You got something called Mini Europe. You got the Royal Palace of Brussels, which I also took a photo of. You got the Parc du Cinquanten. Not gonna do it. You also got the Royal Museum of Fine Arts of Belgium. Oh, this place right here, the Royal Gallery of St. Hubert. So Brussels, Belgium is known for their chocolate. If you go to the Royal Gallery of St. Hubert, they have a whole bunch of shops inside of there, and you can get some delicious chocolates, macaroons. Oh, speaking of macaroon, a macaroon tea. But yeah, definitely go check out that spot to get some chocolates and some good desserts and sweets. Yeah, so there's just a ton of things you can do here in the city. They have a lot of buildings to check out, a lot of museums, a lot of history in the architecture field. So if you're into buildings and things of that sort, this city is definitely for you. Yeah, so I recommend taking at least 3-4 days to check out the city. For me personally, I like to go and take at least a week to check out a city. So go ahead and book your flight to Brussels, go get some sweets, some food, drinks, check out the architecture, and enjoy yourself. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys till next time. Peace.